Namaste. Good day. Ah. So, I love you. Yep, that's pretty much all I want to say. That's pretty much it. So, we all end up going through these cycles of pain and needing to cope with the pain with something and all this stuff. And a lot of the times I feel like this pain that we end up needing to cope with, we end up looking outside of ourselves and looking for, all of these kind of things to help with it. But really, the only thing that actually helps pain, that helps growth, that helps spiritual growth, mental, emotional growth, any of these things, is being able to be with your pain unconditionally and being able to, a loving act is actually just being aware. Just being aware of the pain. So if you're having pain, instead of struggling against it and trying to change it, what if you're just aware of it? And that's it. Just be aware of it. Just be aware of it. Simple. Life's funny. I truly think the people that are really actually closest with life, because when we have, when we get lost in duality and struggle, because that's, struggle and duality go hand in hand, we end up getting further away from life. I feel like the people that are closest to life are the ones that don't necessarily need to say anything. The ones who kind of just are, as they are. It's not like about like saying something, It's more just, they're just, yeah. So yeah, I just wanted to share that with you. And what else? What else do you want me to say? And apparently, yeah. What do you want me to say? What is it? What's something that I'm supposed to say? That's essentially the thing. The funny thing is, the only thing that we ever need to do when we're alive is just be what we are, but we end up doing the opposite. We end up struggling. We end up trying. We end up fighting. And thinking that there's something else. There's always something else. There's never anything else. There's only you. But you're enough. That's the thing. We think somehow that that's not enough. We think somehow that that there must be something else, that there must be, some kind of something else. But really, all there is, is what there is. That's all there is. It's this. This is all there is. It doesn't matter what you think your destiny is, because that'll happen when that happens. That's the funny thing is we get so caught up, we get so caught up in just this struggle, Yeah, it's funny. Yeah. Yeah. That's the thing. What are we doing that's struggling against life? If you end the struggle, then you're just then it's just like what everyone's looking for. You know, as soon as you end the struggle, then it's just peace, you know, happiness. Yeah, yeah. Life's funny. Yeah, I mean, what if the point of life isn't something that we think we have to get to, you know, or, you know, enlightenment or whatever, you know, being happy, all this stuff? What if all of those things are the same thing and they're all right here, right now, you know, and they're not actually, you know, some kind of thing that we have to earn, you know? And I think that's the thing is that once we realize that, then we realize that we can actually be the fullness of love, you know? Hmm. uh, yeah, we can be the fullness of love, you know? Without any hesitation, without any worry or concern about how is it going to come off to people, how are people going to interact with me, you know, how are people going to judge me, how are people going to, you know, tell me that I'm doing something wrong or doing something right, and all of that stuff. What if it's just you can be the fullness of existence, of everything you possibly want. You can be it in this moment. You know? Everything. Everything that you think you possibly that's everything you think that would fulfill you in the future, and everything that you think you need to reconcile about the past. You can have that now. In this moment. You know? It's kind of funny how we end up dodging the moment, you know? It's like we're playing this game with like reality, like it's just reality. We're just here. We're just infinite, you know? We're just love. But we yeah, you know? It's funny. And all the love that you could ever want is all within within you, within this moment. It's all here, forever. Forever it's here. Oh man. Life's funny. You know, that's the thing is that life actually isn't separate from us, you know? We think that we're interacting with something, but we're not. This is just a play. I mean, it's consciousness doing what consciousness does. And we might as well enjoy it, you know? Be children again. Be children. Let yourself just run around naked. Let yourself just do what you want to do. Or don't do anything. Because honestly, when I was a kid, I didn't need to do shit. I was fine, you know? Yeah, and I'm honestly starting to think that all this stuff about me being an adult and having like a destiny and like I'm supposed to be, you know, whatever it is that I think I'm supposed to be, I think it's bullshit. I think it's bullshit. I think I'm supposed to be here and now, you know? And that's what I'm supposed to be. That's what I am. You know, that's what you are. You're here. You're here right now. Be childlike. Be who you really are. You don't need to, there's nothing else. There's nothing else going on. It's just you and me, here and now, forever and ever. I I think eventually, because we are eternal, we end up just kind of realizing that we're eternal. I think that's kind of the game that's happening with existence. So we're eternal. But we're creating at the same time. But the thing is if you're creating from a place where you think you're not eternal, then you're going to create something that has fear in it. That's pretty much, I guess, the thing, Yeah. I love you. I love me. Yep.